for 25 years singing about fucking dad jokes and shit. Why are you not laughing? Are you grown up? Oh, you're mature. Are you guys mature now? You grew up on me, didn't you? Well, I didn't. You know what I need right now? I see your middle finger, sir, and I shall not sit upon it. Ladies and gentlemen, Jesus Christ. Most positive dude I've ever met. Justin is a fucking god. I love him, by the way. Every night he gives me a hug and says, "Let's get a fucking hug." Oh. Did you guys know when I first picked up a guitar, the very first thing I did was start writing songs to try and have sex? With girls. You know? And it didn't fucking work, by the way. Didn't work at all. Not even close. I used to call up, there's about 4 or 5 girls that I had like a crush on in like the 7th grade. And I would call their houses like on school nights. And their dad would answer the fucking phone. And I would just have to be honest. I'd be like, "Look, sir, you're gonna fuck your daughter." I didn't say that. Seriously. That's what I was thinking. It was in my heart. It was deep within my heart. And the girl would get on the phone, and I'd say, "Hey, baby." And I'd go, "Just listen for a second, sweet cheeks." The opening shit. Well, you know what? It never worked. And even when I got older, I remember in high school, it was Christmas time, and I finally got the fucking balls to go ask this other girl out on a date. So I went up to her. That shit's hard to do, because girls are fucking smart. Guys are really simple. Girls are fucking complex fucking organisms. And I went up to this girl and I was like, "You know what, fuck it, this is what I'm gonna do." I walk up to her and I say, "Hey, would you like to go out with me tonight?" And she goes, "Oh, yeah, I'm just kind of sick." And I was looking at her, "You fucking liar." Maybe she was sick. So that night, it was like Christmas, so I dressed up like Santa Claus, and I went out and did this Santa Claus shit for all these kids and stuff. And afterwards, still dressed like Santa, I went out and bought some flowers. This is a true story. I went out and bought some flowers, and I bought a get well card. And I fucking drove to her house like a fucking prick, dressed up like Santa, like a really lanky, skinny Santa with a giant fucking thing. And I knock on her door, and her dad answers the fucking door. And I go, "Hey, is so-and-so here?" Got so-and-so here. And he looks at me, and he goes, "No, she's out with her friends." So we know what I do? I said, "Good, these flowers are for you, you son of a bitch, kiss me." And we kissed for like 9 or 10 hours straight. It's me and... That's the stupid part of the fucking story. I didn't kiss her dad more than 3 times. So, there's one more part to the story. Blink started fucking kind of getting big. And this girl came to a fucking show wanting that fucking date. And I said, "Hey, I'm too big for you now." No! And here's a song, just to fucking rub it in a little bit. It goes like this. Where are you? I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. I need somebody and always. This sick, strange darkness comes creeping on, so haunting every time. And as I stare, I counted
and eating their insides, like indecision to call you, and hear your voice of treason. Will you come home and stop this pain tonight? Stop this pain tonight.
Stands right over here, David James Kennedy. We grew up together, and when Blink got really big, I was like, shit. You know, I really wanted to like challenge myself. I didn't know if I could actually write songs on my own, you know, or with anybody else for that matter. So I went to David. I said, hey, you want to explore some kind of old punk rock shit, some post-hardcore roots? So we created a band called Boxcar Racer together. Here's a song.
This vacation's useless, these white pills are kind. I've given a lot of thought on this 13-hour drive. I miss the grinding concrete where we sat past 8 or 9, and slowly finished laughing in the glow of our headlights. I've given on a thought to the nights we used to have. The days have come and gone, our lives went by so fast. I faintly remember breathing on your bedroom floor, where I laid and told you that you swear you love me more. Do you care if I don't know what to say? Will you sleep tonight? Will you think of me? Will I shake this off? Pretend it's all okay? That there's someone out there who feels just like me. There is.
So I'm a very misunderstood guy, you know? I'm not the kind of guy that does this shit for, honestly, I don't do this shit for the fame and people screaming at me. That shit actually intimidates me. I just do it to express myself. And I love Blink-182. I love Mark and Travis. It's like I started that band when I was 16, you know? But I really wanted to do something that was positive and full of hope and made people, as they got a little bit older, you know, just feel like you can go out and fucking do anything you want, you know, anything, and really change the world into something that you wanted to be a part of, right? So that's where Angels and Airwaves came from. And so we had this idea that, you know, if we were going to go out there and say things like this, we might want to do some films and stuff. So I created this little production company called To The Stars. And there's a few stories that I wanted to tell. But one of those stories got me in a lot of trouble with the US government. And I thought that if we were ever lucky enough to be the generation where we realize we're not alone in the universe, we might come together as young people across the world and stop killing each other over stupid shit, yeah? So I spent 2 years making my way into various places in the government. And I was just telling this story, and I was like, what if you guys just gave me a chance to help you out a little bit? And they would say, well, none of this is true, but tell me more. And I said, okay, well, I have this idea. And here we are. Took a couple years, but last week there was a few articles, wasn't there? That shit was really hard to do. It's just the beginning. To the Stars became To the Stars Academy of Arts and Science. And over the next couple of years, you're going to see some serious shit. Because I believed in myself, and I believed in all of you. Take it. And so, to celebrate those articles last week, we're going to sing a song. It's like this, yeah? Hey Mom, there's something in the back room. Oh, it's not the creatures from above. You used to read me stories as if my dreams were boring. We all know conspiracies are dumb. No, they're not. All night long. And there's something very wrong. And I know it must be late. Been gone since yesterday. My